What's up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So, I started my YouTube journey about 3 months back, and since then, you guys have been supporting me with your overwhelming response. So, thank you so much for that. And after 3 months, I thought of doing something different on my channel. So, from today, we are going to start a series which is Get Book with Guest, where I will be inviting some guests who could be my friends or my colleagues who are also into this reading habit just like me. So today I have my first guest with me. So let's invite him. But before that, if you are new to my channel or if you are new to the Get Book family, then do consider subscribing to my channel. And now let's invite our first guest. So, hi David, welcome to my channel. You are my first guest, and I hope you are as much excited as I am. Yeah.
Well, I exciting would be an understatement. I have been actually regularly following your channel, and you've been like one of the best seniors that I've ever worked with. And of course, your company is always a pleasure.
Thank you so much. That's an honor. So to tell you guys, Devat was one of my colleagues. He was my junior in my previous organization, and he is the most humble person, and he's always ready to help others. So yes, go and check his Instagram as well as LinkedIn. I will have the links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into our video. So Devat, which book you wanna review today?
Since we both are like crazy fiction fans, and of course, Dan Brown, one of the legends of fiction. So I thought let's do something on the Lost Symbol. It's like my one of my personal favorites. If I have ever to say, put,
Yes.
put
So
together a list. I don't.
yeah. So Lost Symbol is one of my favorites as well. I have talked about this book in my Amazon book haul video. I guess I will have the link in the somewhere on the screen. So all right, let's jump into the video. So to give you guys a summary about what the book is about, there is a symbologist whose name is Robert Langdon, and he's invited to United States to give a lecture. Okay, but all this thing, like inviting him to the United States for a lecture, is a planning of a very big plot. And when he comes to United States, he gets to know that one of his mentor or a friend, whose name is Peter Solman, is kidnapped, and then everything is a big story. So, do you want to add anything, Devar?
Yeah, like it's one of the specialties of Dan Brown also. It's creating something very beautiful, very exciting out of seemingly innocuous things. Like if with this book we are dealing with the Freemasons, so another myth like the nine unknown men of Ashok, which is there in India, or the Illuminati of the Europe. So it gets pretty interesting, and we all the chases we have all the elements of a very good US based plot book.
Yes,
And
sure. So, do you know what is a Mason? Did you understand what the Mason word stands for? Like, I didn't know what is Mason. I got to know about what is Mason thing when I was reading this book. So, what did you understand from that thing?
well, honestly, like my understanding was Mason was just of those people who come build houses. Something that we are taught in when we were in school. So, but like again, I am going to be then again referring to Dan Brown because of the way he makes very simple things very pretty. And in this, so like we have Masons get a completely different meaning when we are looking at this book and how they evolved through the history, and it's like pretty wide ranging. You speak.
So, according to me, what I understood about Masons, like these are the people who are like pretty wealthy. But that wealth they use to help other people as well. So they are not that selfish kind of people, but they have a particular motive. They have their particular close circle with which they work, and that particular work is secret to the layman, right? Am I right?
Well, almost right. But so the way the society evolved was Masons. We can consider them as the very architects of the modern American. Like they started right from building the cathedrals to all the modern American buildings are credited to the Masons. But over time, as like with the trend of big, huge buildings vanishing, they found that they had to look for a new calling in life. But at the same time, they were a very close circle. If you would look having spent generations and centuries together. So eventually, what they did was, so this is a bit of a digging because probably out of the interest that I got, interest brought by this book, they started bringing in more members. People like Akshata already mentioned that uh, people who contribute, who are generous, and who like to help others. They started bringing more and more people together so as to form a society. If I would to put it together, it's not the typical idea of a society, but it's like people with like-minded thoughts and wanting to contribute something good to the society coming together.
Yes,
So
yes.
a bit
So
of an addition to what you have.
that this Mason thing is actual, that they really exist, or that is also one of the fiction kind of thing?
Well, if you were to look, so again, a bit of a digging, but this is a very open society compared to what a lot of secret stories that we imagine. Of course, some of the rituals are secret, no doubt about that. But then, so there's a entire BBC documentary of Freemasons in UK. There, if you would just check out that, it's like they're the third largest donor charity group in UK, contributing over almost £1 billion last year when the UK was going through its pandemic. And in the same, it's like there are a number of documentaries, so even books which talks about them. They themselves have come out in the open, so it's not a secret society. But yeah, there are some secrets which they keep. But then that is the very charm of having a society, right? You need to have something that
Of
people do
course.
not know.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, so now we are pretty much on the same page as who are the Masons and who the Peter Solman was. He was wealthy. He belonged to a secret, like the secret that is what mentioned in the Dan Brown book. He belongs to a secret society of Masons, and that is the actual core of this plot, right? Because he's a
That's it. Bingo.
yes, because there is because he's Mason, there is one person who is all over tattooed except for the tip of his head. He
Like not it's you see people and you think that I'm gonna identify this person anywhere. So he's that kind of person. Like honestly, having tattoos all over your body, that's a painful process on its own.
exactly. So when you read this book, you will feel like, what kind of person is this? Is he mad? Is he weirdo? But the motive why he has tattooed all over his body and what kind of tattoos he has made on his body, that is a very interesting part, because that is related to the symbolism which Robert Langdon was gonna give the lecture on, right? That is the link, right?
That is that's correct. That's correct. But as
But
always,
this is not the spoiler. The spoiler is something else, which I'm not
of
gonna
course.
tell.
No, we are not doing that. We are not saying that.
Yeah.
So for anyone who's gone through the Da Vinci Code or the Angel and Demons, you know that nothing is simple in the life of Robert Langdon. Even
Yes,
a simple meeting with his friend is going to turn out into an adventure.
yeah.
And throughout the book, it's like you see a lot of symbolism, a lot of how do I not wanting to give spoilers, but yeah, you'll see America in a very different, especially the Washington DC.
Yes, because we actually know everything about America as a Western culture, how they are evolved, how their economy works, or everything which is shown in the series and everything. But in this book, there is a total different America. There are totally different people, like Catherine, who was playing, who's the character, sister of Peter Solman, right? So that character is also very much interesting because even she's responsible for some of the things which are happened across path, right?
Yep, that is correct. And on top of that, you see America's journey evolve from a new perspective, not just as Akshara mentioned, that's something that we have been seeing in series, movies, maybe a third or fourth angle, if you would say.
So whenever you visit the United States building, I think you will every time remember what the Dan Brown has written in this book, and you will look for the symbols all over.
Yeah, especially like the White House and the Capitol Hill,
Yeah.
you are going to have a completely different look once you go through the book. Typical Dan Brown, very descriptive, very detailed, very accurate.
Yes. Even the writing is very much smooth. It's not a very heavy writing that you won't understand or anything. You will just go with the flow slowly, and you will feel like ab kya hoga, ab kya hoga. You will get so much into this book, right? Because that's what happened with me. I started reading this book and I was like, kitna abhi story building hoga? It's enough. But when actually he comes to United States and he sees that
everything changes, and I finished that book like within 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, it's like they popularly say that the pages turn themselves. I guess
Yeah,
nothing's more. I don't think there's anything more accurate I can like
yeah,
describe.
yeah. So there was, what was the turning point when you got involved in this book, or what was the incident which made you like, अरे यार ये तो अलग level जाएगा?
I don't know, Akshata, whether I should say it or not, but since it's USA and no US story can be complete without the CIA coming into the picture, I that was the moment, and I am a bit of a like secret agent and fanatic sort of. So that was the point wherein I felt that I need to commit this book today. Like, honestly,
That lady has a totally different kick-ass personality. She was like, अब तो मैं फाड़ दूंगी इन लोगों को. She was a great, like वो बोलते हैं ना, छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका. She was that kind of character, right?
yeah, like she had that personality. Even when I'm still going through it's a book, right? I haven't even seen her, and I could visualize that she's standing on top of me, and
Exactly.
even though she's like maybe probably will end up shorter than me, but she has a presence.
Yes, yes, yes. So when the CI got involved, I felt like Robert was not totally cooperating with CI, and he was not actually understanding why CI is involved in this particular thing, because he got to know कि ये कोई तो plan था जिसके वजह से he was invited to United States, and everything whatever happened in the state building that happened, but he didn't know कि CI को क्यों बुलाया गया है. सो आगे जो चाहता है स्टोरी, उसके हिसाब से व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि सीआई को किसने बुलाया होगा, एंड व्हाट वाज द रोल ऑफ सीआई इन दिस?
Well, I honestly, CIA is one thing who I don't think even the US government knows where it's going. But then, of course, there's always that objective of protecting the nation first. So that was the point at which they got involved. And why Robert Langdon was confused, I mean, I wouldn't blame him if I were in his place, given his experience when he was going through the Da Vinci Code and his previous experiences with the police. I don't think that's been one of the most pleasant experiences. But but at the end of the day, we realize that when you go through the book, that they are both working for the same objective,
Yes.
although the means and the understanding of going through it is different. Yeah. Maybe if they would have been open with each other, both of them, it would have been a much more easier journey. But then
But
we
I
wouldn't have
don't
got such
think
an outcome.
being open was a actual thing, because CI has
Hmm.
their secrecy, and Robert was into key with the symbols he was seeing, and he was getting the idea कि इसको क्यों kidnap किया गया हो सकता है, based
Hmm.
on the conversation they used to do in the past. So he
Right.
was thinking everything from the past with his conversation with Peter and whatever is happening currently. So those conversation, I guess he never wanted to tell the CI people, and that is the reason they were not cooperating, or they were not being open to each other.
Yeah, and as we go through the book, we also realize that the reason that CIA had also was also very genuine reason. Like
Yes, yes,
maybe let's not go into that. Do
yeah,
not want do not want to spoil the fun. But yeah, that was also quite a genuine reason.
yeah. What got me like I was devastated when I got to know about the lab that Catherine had, and all the weird things she was keeping in her lab.
That that what was if I were to mention the second turning point, that was the second turning point. That lab.
When the tattooed person came into her lab,
That was the lab.
that
All
was
the time that lab comes into picture, it's like
very scary. Yeah. Even the third turning point was Catherine and Robert gets kidnapped by the tattooed person. Now, Catherine, Peter, and Robert, all three of them are kidnapped by this tattooed person in a home, and CI people are searching for them. They were searching for one person previously, and they had Robert with them, but now all three of them are kidnapped. That was also nice, but the torture he did to both of them, Catherine and Robert.
I guess that must have reminded CIA of its own techniques if they would have ever seen it. But yeah, so that also became Robert has this very bad habit. He always gets something always happens with him at least once in a book, once in a while. He must really work on that. I must from the like if it were reality, and of course it's a book. So yeah, the that point that was the beginning of the climax, and I honestly at point of time I thought that we are very close to the end, but
Yeah.
then again there are more twists and turns awaiting.
I felt that is the end because the inspector who was there at that house, I thought that that will help a lot to find everything behind this plot. But वो भी चला जाता है, फिर और स्टोरी आगे खींचने लगी जाती है. But that is interesting. It is not something which will be like अरे क्यों डाला है इसमें. That is very interesting.
It keeps you double guessing, like whether you are not sure till at that point of time whether the inspector is on whose side.
But did
Honestly.
you in between guessed कि वो tattooed person कौन होगा?
Well, I did try, but I was horribly, superbly wrong.
Okay. Okay. But I guessed it right when they go to the building. Okay, when Rob goes into the building, Catherine goes into the building, the helicopter thing, all that thing happened. That time I had a bit of idea because that time they have the author has mentioned about what was Peter Solman's past, right?
Hmm.
So that time you will get an idea कि शायद ये हो सकता है बंदा जो tattooed person है. So I thought कि यही होगा, and at the end you will get to know who is the tattooed person and why he did all the big things and why he got everything tattooed, right?
Yeah, that's correct. But honestly, I did not guess it wrong. I did not get it right. Like I mentioned, it was too
But
far away from the truth. But it was a
when you got to know who is that person and why he did it, his history and everything with Peter Solman. So what did you think? Whatever he did was right or was wrong or what?
honestly, I find it very hard to sympathize or empathize with him. Not going too much into who he is, but it was honestly not the best of ways to do what he wanted to do. And it was something that was a making of his own. I wouldn't blame Peter for it.
Yes, yes, yes. So the end is totally bizarre, and we're not gonna tell you who is the tattooed person. The plot is damn superb. I guess this one is my one of the favorite book when it comes to fiction, right? I think Dan Brown's favorite book is this. What do you think?
But you know, even after all those twists and turns, there is one twist still remaining at the end.
Which one?
मुझे याद है उसने गलत कीवर्ड दिया था एंड में एंड तक उसने सही कीवर्ड दिया ही नहीं उसके साथ को he still mentioned at the end that I did not give him the correct
Yes,
meaning.
yes. Right. Yeah, even I think that जब सब कुछ खत्म हो जाता है, like everything is back to normal. Peter is there, everybody is there, and then they go to the States building and they find everything out, right? तब वो कीवर्ड अभी भी पता नहीं चला है कि वो क्या था. बराबर, right. So, in summary, if you want to give this book 5-star, 3-star, or any star rating, what will you give, and what is your a short, brief summary on it?
I would say a 4.5 star because he leaves me hanging in the end. Honestly, no other no
Dan Brown.
but yeah, it's an awesome book. Like I would it is not heavy English or any. It's just a fluid book which keeps on flowing, and keeps you intrigued. Like there's a twist and a turn, and there's a new way of looking at things. Like he must have researched it pretty well. I must say that. And yeah, it's like anyone like a paradise for mystery seekers at least.
So all the people who like fiction, I guess this is the book which you should read, or all the beginners who want to go into the fiction, then do not look at the pages or how long or how big book it is, because once you get into the book, you will like this. So though we haven't told you what is the spoiler, I hope the conversation that we had helped you a lot to get into a decision of reading this particular book or not. So, Deva, thank you for coming on my channel. How was your experience?
It was great. Like something new, something very different than what I've ever done. And thank you so much for inviting me. It was a real pleasure, and looking forward to all the other videos that you're going to make.
Thank you.
And I am looking forward to all the other suggestions, the book recommendations that I'm gonna get.
Yes, of course. So thank you once again for coming on my channel. It's been my pleasure to have you on my channel. So thanks again. Thank you so much.
So this was my first attempt into this Get Book with Guest series. Do let me know your valuable feedback in the comment section down below. The link of the book is there in the description box below. You can check it out. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you are new to the Get Book family, then do consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.